Africa is greater than America. Africa is greater than the North American continent. It really is. This is why these presidents from the North American continent, like Donald Trump, keeps going to these African presidents asking for something. A lot of you black people who keep saying you ain't African is ignoring whenever these presidents from Africa come to the White House. You keep ignoring it. And what I've noticed also is that when you look down in the comment section of these videos that's talking about these African presidents visiting the White House and talking to Trump, I've noticed that you don't find any white people down in the comment sections because they can't believe that their president, who is supposed to be the president of the greatest country on earth, is going to black people in the continent of Africa asking for something. And I think that a lot of you black Americans, you also don't want to admit that your president, who doesn't look like you and does not represent you, is also going to Africa asking them for something. If Africa is not greater than North America, then you're gonna have to explain why your presidents keep asking these people for something. Why does Donald Trump keep asking African presidents for something? Just last week, he had representatives from the Democratic Republic of Congo in the White House. This week, he has the Liberian president in the White House. And all you black Americans, you just keep right on ignoring this because you don't want to believe that Trump needs Africa to make your America great again. You don't want to acknowledge it. The reality is that Africa is the greatest continent out there. All black people need to do is to understand the science behind the science behind the minerals. That's what black people need to understand. We just need to understand how to use the minerals to make the things we need and want and like. The problem with the black man is that the black man doesn't love the land he's on, and he takes no time out to understand what's in the ground beneath his feet. When the black man finally decides to understand the science behind his minerals and get interested in what is in the ground beneath his feet, we're on our way. Obviously, white men understand what's in the African soil. It's why they keep going over there, and they understand that Africa is the greatest place on earth. Do you understand this? When black men finally understand what's in the ground beneath their feet Africa will realize its full potential. Donald Trump knows what's in the ground in Africa. Donald Trump knows this. And when black people finally start to appreciate what's in the ground beneath our feet, we're on our way, and Africa will realize its true potential. And we will see it's greater than North America.